Show it to us. It strikes back, baby. It strikes back. The one single pack from the vending machine does it every time. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back into the cafe. Today, we're going to be chasing that Darkrai. Yes, that elusive Darkrai. The Chandelure out of the set is actually my favorite card, but I always like to get those big money cards out of the way. That way, I don't have to buy them. Because I'm a master setter, and the more expensive cards I can get out of the way, the better. And the Chandelure, I don't mind buying because it's sitting like right around like $40-something or $40 to $60. We can get a gold Darkrai or the SIR Darkrai. I prefer the SIR just because I think it's cool looking. That's what we're going after. So we have a full ETB today. We have one single pack to make it a total of 10 packs. So let's get into this ETB. Let's get down to the main cam and we'll be back in just jiffy. All right, guys, we're back. We have our single pack here, and we do have our ETB that we're going to get into. So let's go ahead and get this sucker opened up here. I usually don't open a lot of ETBs just because the value has been so crazy. But now, getting a little better. Getting a little better. The market's starting to market, and we're starting to inch a little bit closer to MSRP. Things are looking a little bright. Looking a little bright. So hopefully we get back to the way things used to be. Maybe not as bad as things used to be because it was pretty bad before the boom. At least we need a little bit of relief. A little bit of relief. I'm sure you guys have already seen this book already. We are definitely, this is more Pekka. I was not a fan of until I seen it in person. We're looking for this golden Darkrai right here. And then obviously these two guys right here. Actually, these three guys right here I wouldn't mind picking up. My main chase out of the set was the Slowbro for illustration rare. We have already pulled two of those. Really not chasing that one anymore. I mean, if we get it, so be it. It's such a sweet, sweet card. But I'd really like to get something for the master set. All right, let's get into this thing. And I'm sure you have all already seen the ETB, how sick this ETB is. I mean, just look at the cover on there. I'm not a big fan of Balloon Boy here. I think they did Darkrai, Mega Darkrai dirty. You know, I'm not the creators. I am not the creators of Pokemon, so I had no say in old Fat Boy Darkrai here. Just saying. Just saying. All right, we do have our sleeves here, which they do have the regular Darkrai on, which I am a fan of that. Very, very cool sleeves. We do have our Black Star promo, which is going to be the Zarude number 88. We are already at Black Star promo 88. It's wild to me. We have our Brick of Energies. Yeah, exciting. We do have a very, very cool coin, which is going to be a Darkrai coin, if I can figure out which way this guy goes. Which is going to be there. Very, very shiny. And then we have the black and yellow die that we've seen before for the damage counters. And then we just got a regular Darkrai black big die. Not bad. Not bad for the dice and the coin. I am a fan of these, the way they package this stuff now. And then we do get our 9 packs here. We will go ahead and put this guy back up in the box. Let's get our little hit holder out here. This is what holds our hits. Little Sprigatito, and we should have 9 packs. There's 3, 6, and 9. And then our last pack up here is going to be pack 10. This actually came out of the vending machine, one single pack. And I've had some very, very good luck out of just single packs out of the vending machine. I pulled two SIR Charizards from Phantasmal Flames out of the vending machine. Just single packs. Just walking by there, and they only have 1 pack in stock. That's what it was for this, was just 1 pack in stock. Hopefully we get a doozy here. We're going to start off with Dark Energy, and we get said Dark Energy. All right, see if we can't get ourselves one of those big chase cards out of this set. Hopefully lighten the load a little bit on this master set. I've kind of made an oath to myself. I've been keeping a lot of stuff sealed here lately that I've been picking up, and I kind of made an oath to myself. And then I'm gonna start opening stuff a lot more. You know, we're in strange times. We're still in strange times, but things are starting to slow down a little bit. And I got the thinking back. I was like, me keeping a bunch of stuff sealed is it's no fun. Like, wasn't having fun for the longest time in Pokemon. I mean, I like collecting sealed stuff, but I used to be able to buy one to keep sealed, buy one to open, and you just feel guilty. Psychic. You just feel so guilty opening it, and you feel like, you know, what did I just do here? Hey, we got a backwards card. But you feel guilty opening the stuff, and it just, I don't know. It feels like you're losing a ton of money as soon as you open it. But as soon as things fall, you'll start seeing people open up things again, including me, which is kind of ridiculous because I didn't sell anything, you know. I just kind of held on to it, just thinking that the market was going to market. I mean, I don't... Hey, Mega Zora! I think we actually needed this. So we did get our first hit out of the ETB. Seems like the hits have been a little bit more generous here these past few sets. Not to me anyway, but to a lot of people, they are saying it's been pretty generous. But I've been struggling with all these new sets. I finally pulled my first SIR out of this set. I'm not going to reveal what it is. You guys are going to have to, if I upload the video, you're going to have to watch the video. Let's go with fire. Steel. I was going to say steel too. I changed my mind last minute. Got that charge bug. But getting that Mega Darkrai would be an ultimate win, and not having to buy that hard, even though it's tanking. It is tanking very hard. I think it's under 250 now, which is fantastic to see. Really, no new chase card out of a new set should be, I would say, shouldn't be over $200. Like even the Gengar, the Trikachu, like it never used to be that way. Like when the set first came out, the hit cards were like maybe $100, maybe $100, and then they went up as time went on, which is the way it should be. Like the older the cards get, they're all out of rotation, or most of them's out of rotation. Grass. That's when cards should gain value. They shouldn't be crazy expensive right out the gate. And we got a lot of the illustration rares in these sets that are just coming out the gate at like $20, $30, $40, and it's just like the Misty in this set came out at like $70, which is full art trainer. Everybody knows those full art trainers, they tank, even if it is Misty, you know, one of the popular trainers. The full art versions always tank, and people fall for it almost every time and pay the price. They always pay the price. I actually think I need this Mastodon, like the last rare that I needed for the set. I don't know, there was just a lot of silly moves. I wouldn't call them necessarily dumb moves, just because the FOMO was real, guys. I mean, I understand it. I was in it. You all were in it. I know a lot of people that watch my channel. They've been in it since this boom happened. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. I've had a lot of crazy stuff going on. I still need to send out giveaways to people that I haven't sent out to. I do apologize about that. I do have them. I do still have them with your names on them, and those will get sent out. Appreciate you waiting patiently, and I'll probably obviously throw in something extra for you guys. But I promise you, I'm trying to get them out. They're coming, and it's going to be a nice little surprise, because some of the cards that are in there are probably worth 5 times what they were, you know, when you won them. Let's go with Psychic. Ooh, we got that water. That water. So far, not a very good ETB. We still got about half of it left, but no big cards yet. No big cards, no full arts, no illustration rares. Like to see an illustration rare. I love this Marshadow, by the way. Very, very cool card. Hopefully we can find. Hey, speaking of illustration rare, we got the Toucan, Toucan Sam. You guys remember Toucan Sam? And the Shadowy Energy. This is actually a card I do not have yet. So this is a nice little addition to the master set. So we will take that. Any cards that we can get to put in the master set is great. As you guys do know, I do go to card shows and things. So anytime I do get doubles, they just kind of go into my binder. So it's not a bad thing to get doubles. It's not the most terrible thing in the world. I'm a collector like all of you, so I'd rather get the cards first and put them in the master set. It seems like every one of the corners on these cards are like kind of dinged. Go with Punchies. Psychic. Always one behind. But how you guys feeling? I mean, what are you guys thinking of the market? Let me know down in the comments. You think things are going to get better? You think they're getting better? I know we got a big Death and Rivals reprint coming. Well, they say it's big. I heard a lot of creators complaining about it, but I think they're going to get heavy allocations to like your big box stores. So a lot of your card shops and things are not getting the allocations that they want. So they're a little upset with that, but As consumers, I think your Walmarts, your Targets, all that, as long as they keep holding the limits, I think we're going to be all right, and you'll be able to get your destined rivals itch relieved, might I say. I still have cards I need from destined rivals, all SIRs, of course, water. But at least we're going to have a chance to get again. I hope they reprint a lot of sleeved blisters. I do like sleeved blisters, and I also hope they print 3-pack blisters, which they usually never do. It's rare that they reprint the 3-pack blisters, which is my favorite thing to open. The 3-pack blister is my go-to. Wilmer! Reverse Hollow, we haven't pulled that yet. Into a Chi-Yu. This Chi-Yu is absolutely sick. I mean, I don't know how they can make a goldfish look so cool. This thing is sick. Shout out to the artist down there. Did a very good job on that Chi-Yu. All right, last 2 packs. Let's see if we can't make it happen. Can't make it rapping. Can we find an SIR? Just any SIR out of this set I'd be happy with. Let's go with Psychic. Ooh, Darkness. I usually wait for that at the end, but it came before. It came before. But usually with the darkness, it usually brings me a little luck. Lampet, Sinister, Slowbro. Do you guys still have a major sealed collection set back? Or are you guys finally starting to open your stuff or starting to come off some things to get some cards and things that you want? That was kind of the oath I made with Prismatic, as I would take my sealed product and trade it for hits out of the set. And as of right now, it's been working darn well for me, because I can trade an ETB for pretty much one of the top hits out of the set. I mean, not like the Umbreon or anything, but you know, a lot of the evolutions. I mean, you're not going to pull a guaranteed SIR out of an ETB, and people want to keep that stuff sealed, so I'm willing to give it up to get the cards I want. Let's go with Punchies. Fire. We got that fire. We may only end with 2 hits out of the CTB, which would not be great. But I did get this ETB for a little over MSRP. I think it was like $60. MSRP on them is $49.99. Let's see if we get a hit out of our last pack magic. Usually I get like a EX, an illustration rare, a full art, or SIR or something like that. Usually I get about 3 hits. So, and there is the 3rd hit. So we got 2 EXs and 1 illustration rare. I'm fine with that. Not the best. I mean, this is right here is how you turn $60 into about $4, $5, if that. But we are down to our last pack magic. Can we make it happen? Let's give it the hum-diddy-diddy. Give it the rub. Let's bless the pack. Hopefully, we do get our vending machine 1-pack magic. Let's find out. Let's find out. Speaking of vending machine, I was actually able to pull a Destined Rivals booster bundle out of the vending machine the other night, which was I was excited about. All right, Darkness, last pack magic. We always go with Darkness. And we got some grass, and we may have something back here, ladies and gentlemen. We may have something back here. Hopefully it's a Chandelure. I have not pulled a Chandelure out of this set. That's actually what I kind of want out of this set, is the Chandelures. And I have not even pulled. I think I still need the EX Chandelure. We got to Annihilate, Shop It, and we're going to be ending the video on hopefully an SIR in 3, or a gold card. 2, I'd be happy with a Chandelure. 1, show it to us. It strikes back, baby! It strikes back! The 1 single pack from the vending machine does it every time. We got the Mega Darkrai EX out of 1 single pack from the vending machine. And it's a little, I don't know, it's pretty good. It's got a little chunkiness up at the top. But I don't really grade all that much, but that card is absolutely stunning. And we did it, folks. 1 pack, last pack magic. You can't write it up any better than that. 1 single pack out of the vending machine. This card is sick. In real life, this card is absolutely sick.
Is this real life?
We'll take it. We will take it I straight called that. I said SIR out of the last pack, and we did it. I could pretty much just buy the rest of the cards out of this set, but I'll still open it a little bit. But we did get our chase card. Holy smokes, guys. We made it happen. Please, please, if you enjoyed the video today, smash that like button below. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you have pulled that Darkrai or if you pulled something banger here recently. Let me know about it. I've been on kind of a dry run, so I am ecstatic to pull that. Did pull the Greninja out of Chaos Rising. Now I pulled the Mega Darkrai. Can't get much better than that. VaultX binders, if you guys need something to protect these banger cards, make sure you go to vaultx.com and use Cabagon10 for 10% off of your order. They do have the new Pitch Black binder out, ready to roll. Pre-orders are in effect as of now. Well, as this video is up, they may be sold out by the time you go in there and try to check them out. They usually do it like a pre-order window, and if once they get enough, like the date's over with, they stop the pre-orders. But hopefully you get in there, you're able to get one. Use Cabagon10 for 10% off. Appreciate y'all. Love you. We'll see you again in the next video. See you later.